Hey, if you're struggling with the relationship between you and your beautiful teenage daughter, mom, then hey, you are not alone and you are in the right place. I am Shauna Partlow and I'm a teen relationship coach, and I help parents connect with their teen so they can talk about all issues. So the issue we're going to talk about today, mom, is just that connection, okay? I'm going to give you 3 parent-teen tactics, mom, for you to build this relationship with your teen daughter, okay? So grab a pen, grab a paper, grab a napkin, whatever is close by, because you're going to want to write this stuff down, okay? Yes, I know you can watch this video again, but you know what? You can just go ahead and write it down right now. Okay, so we're going to get started. One thing you can do, mom, is I would like for you to write down what your daughter is good at. Okay, and I know you might be thinking, gosh, well, I can't think of anything right now except for her that she's really good at lying, that she's really good at manipulating, that she's really good at getting her way. So those are not the things I'm talking about, okay? That's not the kind of good I'm referring to. What things do you see in her that maybe she doesn't even see in herself right now, that you're thinking, wow, she's really good at sports. She's a really good volleyball player. She's a really good team player. She encourages her team, and she's good at that. She's really good with children. Maybe she's really good in art. Maybe she's really good at a specific subject in school. All right. So whatever it is, write it down. If it's one thing, if it's 50 things, write it down on this list. All right. So take some time, think about that, and then write what she's really good at. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to write down what it is that you like about your beautiful teenage daughter, okay? And right now you might be thinking, oh my gosh, you know what? I can't think of anything that I really like about her right now, because I would really like for her to get away from me right now because she's really making my nerves. So dig down deep and be thinking, okay, what do I like about her? Now, when I'm even saying this, think about what you like about the real her, okay? Not maybe the superficial person that maybe she has become or that she wants to be, but really look past those things and look at who she really is, okay? That you like that she's a leader. You like that, you know what, she really is a sweet person. And that's what you really like about her. The real her is super sweet. She's really kind. She's gentle. She's caring. She's loving. That's what I want you to write down, okay? Who you see her to be, all right? Write all those things down. If it's, again, one thing, if it's 50 things, whatever it is, write it down, okay? So your first list is you're writing down what it is that your daughter's good at. Your second thing you're writing down is what you like about her, okay? So those 2 things you're going to write down, and you're going to look at that list, those 2 lists, and now you're going to pick from that list for sure the top one, and maybe there's a couple in there that you're like, okay, these are my top things in both of these lists that I really want to focus on, okay? Because it's hard to focus on 50 things. Sometimes it's hard to focus on 10 things. But if you can focus on 1 or 2 things, okay, from this list, then that's what you want to do. And I do want you to save this list, okay? Keep it in your purse. If it's in your phone, take a little picture of it that you can carry with you, okay? So when you forget about those things, or when she is just so, doing her own thing, and she's just way on your nerves and you're fighting, okay? You're going to pull this list out, and then that's what you're going to look at and say, hey, you know what? You are a really strong person. And because you have a strong personality, where are you going to take that to? You are a leader, but where are you leading people? Especially if she has siblings, especially younger siblings, okay? Her sister wants to be like her, and that's what you need to be focusing her to. Where are you leading her? Where are you leading your sister? And even though they may fight and argue themselves, okay, you might need to step in and say to her as the older one, wow, you know what? Your sister really looks up to you, and you are such an influence in her life. So what is it that you want her to be learning even from you? Because you're teaching her. So those are things that you would say to her. In the midst of this, also, that's what you start to focus on, okay? You start focusing on this list, start focusing on the things you like about her, who she is, what things do her teachers say about her, okay? You know, she's a really pleasant person to have in class. You know, she's a leader in class. You know, she helps other people. She listens. You know, whatever it is, that's what you focus on, and that's what you start speaking to her. Also, if you're getting any value out of this, please hit like, okay? You can subscribe if you know, I'd say subscribe because there's more videos to come. And also, as you look at these lists, okay, and you circle what you like best, you circle about the qualities and the traits about your daughter that you're going to focus on. And because when you change your focus, you change your circumstance. Because when you focus only on, you know, like, she's such a liar, oh my gosh, I just can't stand these things that she does, then that's who she becomes more. So when my daughter was 5, okay, she was 5, and she was a good liar. And I would say that to her all the time. Oh my God, you know, you are such a good liar. I just can't believe how you are such a good liar. I can't even tell. I mean, and I caught myself and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I saying that? So I started saying to her, you know, you're not a good liar. You're not a good liar. So as she got older, she was not a good liar. It doesn't mean that she did not lie, okay? It doesn't mean that she wasn't doing things that she should not have been doing. But here was the difference there. When I started saying she was such a good liar, I really could not tell that she was lying. When I started saying, man, you're not a good liar. You know what? You're not a good liar. I always knew when she was lying. I could always tell. I always caught her in the lie. So that was the difference. So when I started focusing on, you know, and I don't know if you want to even say like the positive side of that, but hey, if I kept saying she's you know, you're such a good liar, I was building up her confidence in lying. When I started saying you're not a good liar, I always know when you're lying, her confidence in lying was not as strong, if that makes sense. That's what I want you to focus on for your daughter. You are so beautiful inside, okay? Because it's not the outside of her that matters. It's not, you know, like because she wears all this makeup and her hair has to be colored a certain way and she has to dress just like everybody else. And, you know, that's not where the beauty is. The beauty is because of who she is. The beauty is her character. The beauty is that, wow, you know what? You are so good with children, and not everybody has that. I love that. You're really good with art. What do you think you want to do with your artwork, with your art ability? Because not everybody has that either. I know I don't. When my kids wanted me to draw something, they cried because my artwork was that bad. So whatever it is that your daughter is good at, whatever it is that you love about her, that's where you start focusing, okay? Those are the things you start saying to her in just normal conversation. Well, you know what? And start focusing on what her true character traits of the good are, okay? And focus and hone in on those things and start speaking that out to her. So what I'd like for you to do also is, you know, try this for a month, because it's going to take more than just a few days, and be like, oh, forget that. You know what? I got that list and I wrote it down, and forget that, Shauna, because it didn't even work. I don't even know why you wanted me to do that. It's going to take some effort on your part, okay? Write it down, focus on it, take a picture of it, carry it with you, so when you can, you have some time just to even just go through those things, go through that little list again, and then start speaking that out to your daughter, okay? So as you do that, I'd like for you to at some point come back to this video, maybe put in the chat. You can maybe reach me on social media and message me and say, how, you know what, I did those things, those 3 parenting tactics of helping that relationship with me and my teen daughter, and this was the outcome. Thank you for doing that. Let me know, okay? Because I would love to know. I would really love to know what came about and how you implemented that and what the results were. So that's all I want to say about that right now. And I definitely want to say, you know, thanks for watching, and catch some other videos in this, in my YouTube channel right here. But thanks for watching, and hey, I will definitely see you in the next video.